So in today's video, I will tell you everything you need to know about how to apply for family tax benefit in Australia. Applying for family tax benefit FTB in Australia involves several steps. Here is detailed guide to help you through the process. Number 1, check eligibility. Before applying, ensure you meet the eligibility criteria. Residency. You and the child must be living in Australia and meet residency rules. If you are a new immigrant in Australia and you have just got your permanent residence and you have got young kids, to apply for family tax benefits, these are the steps you're going to do. So first, if you don't know nothing about which website to go to or where you're going to find different links, so I'm going to tell you everything in today's video. So right now on google.com and I type Service Australia, so the first link you get here is Services Australia. You click on that and then here you will see on your right there is a thing called myGov, so you need to sign into myGov. But before that, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about family tax benefits. So here in search option you type family tax benefit and then you enter or click on search, and then here you get the link about, the first link is about family tax benefit, a two-part payments that helps with the cost of raising children. Alright, how to claim family tax benefit. So I'm going to go through all these different information about family tax benefit, but first I'm going to click on this link and then another page will open. Family tax benefit, a two-part payments that helps with the cost of raising children. To get this, you must have dependent children or full-time secondary student aged between 16 to 19 who isn't getting a pension payment or benefits like youth allowance. Care for the child for at least 35% of the time. Meet an income test. So you need to meet income test requirement as well, and the older child has to be between 16 to 19 years old, full-time student, then only you can be able to get this benefit for that child. But for younger kid who is from 0 to 14 or 15, you will automatically get family tax benefit. Who can get it? Let's click on this. I will open into a new page. So who can get it? You need to meet eligibility requirements to get family tax benefit FTB. There are two parts family tax benefit, which is a short form is FTB, part A and part B. We pay FTB part A per child. Read more about FTB part A eligibility. Let's read this. Alright, FTB part A, we pay family tax benefit part A per child. The amount we pay you depends on your family circumstances. So I've read this to you before that you may be eligible for FTB Part A if you care for a dependent child who is either 0 to 15 or 16 to 19 years of age and meet study requirements. You also must meet the following income test. So let's click on this link and see what is the income test requirement. Income test for FTB Part A. The amount of family tax benefit part A you get depends on your family income. So income support payment income has to be 62,634 or less. So let's click on the first one. Alright, so I've got all the information about all these links what are mentioned here. So let's read one by one. Income support payment, you may get the maximum rate of FTB part A. If you or your partner get an income support payment, you will get as long as your income support payment doesn't reduce to 0. Income 62,634 or less, you may get the maximum rate of FTB Part A if your family adjusted taxable income is 62,634 or less. So if you get this payment, you will get the maximum amount of FTB Part A. But if your income is between 62,634 and 111,398, this test reduce your FTB by 20 cents for each dollar of income over 62,634. Your payments will stop reducing when it reaches FTB Part A, okay? In some circumstances, there is an annual income limit to get the base rate of FTB Part A. Depends on the number of children you have and their ages. We only pay you base rate FTB Part A once you reach the income limit. The limit depends on the number of children you have. One child 0 to 12, the income limit is 81,534.23. One child between 13 and 15 and 16 and 19, the income limit is little bit more, 89,882. So if you have two children between 0 to 12, income limit is 100,412. So one child 0 to 12, one child 13 to 15 or 16 to 19 in secondary study, the income limit is little bit more, 108,770. Income over 111,398. We use an income test if your family adjusted taxable income is over 111,398. We reduce the rate FTB Part A by 30 cents for each dollar of income over 111,398. This applies until your payment is nil. If your family income is close to annual income limit, you may want to consider either a deferred payment choice, claiming as lump sum. This can help you avoid an overpayment. If you claim as lump sum offer after the end of financial year, you will know your family's actual income if you want to claim as lump sum. Alright, income limits where you won't pay FTB Part A. There are income limits where we will no longer pay you FTB Part A. This depends on the number of children you have and their ages. Alright, so as you can see, these are the requirements. You can go onto this website and read in your free time. For 2 children, there is a different income limit requirement. For 3 children, the income limit is more. And if you have 4 children, the income limit goes higher, 5 more, 6 more. Alright, so these are the information on this page about FTB Part A. For each additional child in your and your partner case, the maintenance income free area increased to $627.80. Family tax benefit Part B is for single parents or carer and some couples who meet a 2-part income test. So let's first read what is Family Tax Benefit Part B. So FTB eligibility requirements. FTB Part B eligibility requirement: we may pay you Family Tax Benefit Part B if you are a single parent, a grandparent carer, or if you are a member of couple with one main income. So let's say if you are a married couple and you have a kid or children and only one parent of that couple work full-time and the other parent doesn't work, then you are only eligible for FTB Part B. So you may be eligible if either you are a member of a couple with one main income and care for a dependent child under 13, you are a single parent or a grandparent carer and care for dependent child. The child must meet study requirements if they are age 16 to 18. Alright, read more about how to define a relationship. You can click on this link and read in your free time. An income test requirement: residence rule, care for child at least 35% of the time. So let's quickly read income test requirement. Income test for FTB Part B: you won't be eligible for FTB Part B if your annual adjusted taxable income is more than $112,578. If your income is less than this amount, you can get maximum rate of FTB Part B. You can get FTB Part B until the end of calendar year your youngest child turns 18. If this child is between 16 to 18, they must be in secondary school full time. There is a separate information for single grandparents carer. Grandparent carer can get FTB Part B until the end of the calendar year. You can get the maximum rate of FTB Part B if both of the following apply. You are single grandparent carer. Your income is $112,578 or less. Foreign income for family assistance. Let's read quickly about this one as well. Foreign income can affect how much family tax benefit and childcare subsidy you get. What foreign income is? Foreign income include any income you and your partner earn or get from outside of Australia. How to claim? Let's click on this. How to claim Complete the following steps to claim family tax benefit. Before you start, check if you can get it. Family tax benefit guide to claim. We will guide you through the claim process. If you claim fortnightly, read about your payment choices. Fortnightly payment, you can claim for a new child as early as 3 months before the expected date of birth or adoption, within 52 weeks of birth or adoption. For an older child, submit your claim as soon as you think you are eligible. If you claim a lump sum, you need to claim before 30th of June of the next financial year. Now, rent assistance. A regular extra payment if you pay rent and get certain payments from us. So you will also get some amount for rent assistance if you are living in a rental accommodation. Alright, so you can read the detail in your free time on this page. The website name is servicesaustralia.gov.au/rent-assistance. Alright, you get energy supplement. So if you are paying for your electricity bill, water bill or gas bill, you only have to pay half. So 50% discount you will get in all of your energy supplement. Economic support payment, that also you can get if you are earning a very less amount of money. Setting up online account, let's click on this. So you need to create myGov account and then link Centrelink to this account. So create a myGov account. With myGov, you can access government service online. To get Centrelink payment and services, you need to create a myGov account and link it to Centrelink. You need your own email address to create myGov account. So I have my own myGov account and I will show you as an example. So let's click on create myGov account, right? And here you need to click on create account, and then you need to click on, there are two ways you can create myGov account. One is through continue with email and the other one is continue with their digital identity. So this is the one most people use in Australia because this is a very easy way to log into your account, because you do not have to type your username or password, just myGov ID, and then from there onwards it's very simple, easy process to log into your account. So let's click on this. Alright, so here you are on this page and then you click on select myGov ID, and I already have an ID, so I will type my ID here. I will log in, and then I need to have a app, myGov ID app on my cell phone. So when I will type my email address here and log in, there would be a code. It would send me via SMS message to my mobile phone, and that code I need to type on that app on my cell phone, on myGov ID app. And then when I will type that code and press go or enter on this page, automatically it will go onto my Centrelink account. Alright, so this is the type of code you will get, and on my phone I'm doing it right now, which I cannot show for personal reason. So I'm typing this code 8736 and then I will click accept. So you need to press accept, and as you can see it will automatically change the page to myGov account. So that's how the page looks like. I've already linked Centrelink, Australian Taxation Office, Medicare, Child Support to myGov account. So how you gonna link different pages to your myGov account? If you click on my account and then click on linked services, you will find all these links here. So these links, your linked services, so these pages are already linked to myGov account, but the ones which are not linked, so these are the ones like Department of Health, Department of Veterinary, all these aged care, individual healthcare. So you got to click on link and it will link that account to your myGov account. Let's say I click on my Centrelink page, so it will take me to the Centrelink website, and that's how it looks like, Centrelink page. And then you got to click on menu, and then you got to click on parent and claims, and then you got to click on claims, and then you got to click on make a claim, and here you got to click on again make a claim, and then all these different links you will find here. And to apply for family tax benefit, you see here families, you got to click on get started, and once you click on get started, you are onto this page, and then you have to click now on apply for family assistance payment, including parental leave payment, and then you click on apply for parenting payment. So once you click on these payments, you need to fill out some information. You need to provide your documents like passport, Medicare card and license, and then your child birth certificate and your address and everything, and then you submit that application form. And once you submit the application form, you just need to wait to get your application to be approved, and once it is approved, you will start getting family tax benefit part A and part B. Alright guys, I hope you found these information really helpful. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for all the latest upcoming videos, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, goodbye.